Okay, let's see if this monster.
Okay, let's see if this monster is working successfully.
Hello, everyone. I don't know if you can hear me yet, but bear with me.
I don't know if you can hear me
Setup to
yet,
do still.
bear
We're
with
having
me.
some technical issues, but
We've got some setup to do still. We're having some technical issues, but we might as well talk while we're taking a crack at them. Okay, let me go over here.
Over here. Let's make sure things are looking okay.
Over here. Let's make sure things are looking okay.
Show me that it's live. I think, okay, I'm seeing people saying things. Okay,
Come
good.
on.
Hello, everyone. We've got double vision going on. Yeah, what's going on? So, everybody, you've seen the name of the stream, right? In defense of Mario Odyssey. All right, so I happened to get an
Elgato recently.
And there'll be more about
that when the Weagua comes out. But I do have it. And so I'm attempting
to get my fucking this Elgato to stream. It was gonna be a big, good, happy time.
Pipe
in the fucking Elgato
visuals into this.
Going wrong. That could go wrong. So many fuck ups on a technical side. It's compounding. Okay, so let me show you.
It's compounding. Okay, so let me show you. Here's the best we can do right now. Let's try to add this.
Okay, check it out, everybody. It's Mario.
Look,
it's real.
It's Mario. It's real.
Oh, there's an echo. Oh shit, let me fix that.
Oh, there's an echo. Oh shit, let me fix that.
Okay, I think the echo should be fixed now. Oh wait, there was two of us, and there was an echo. Oh, it's funny. Okay. Look, this is like the best I can do. Okay, that goes away. Oh, God. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. Okay, what do you think of this? This is like kind of works. I mean, it's a nightmare, and I shouldn't have to do it this way, but at least, like, the visual is, in fact, on the fucking screen. Jesus, what a fucking clusterfuck. Let me try that. Let me see if we can make it any bigger. We cannot make it any bigger. Okay, I mean, honestly, the size is like okay, right? Wait, you don't see anything? Okay? It looks like you see it, right? Okay, better. Okay, good. So can you see Mario here? Let's have him do a jump. Oh my god. Okay, so here's the thing. It is so fucking delayed. Tell me if this is working. Oh, okay. Hang on. How's that? Is this better? I just turned it up much, much higher. Oh my god. This is a fucking nightmare. Okay, here's the thing, though. Here's what's happening. I have two screens. I have this screen below where the camera's mounted, and I have one over here. Since I'm controlling, I'm playing Mario here with the little Switch controller. The Switch is mounted over here, right? It's mounted, so I can't use like the screen for that Mario there. This screen is where I want to pipe through the visuals from the Switch, so I can like actually see it in real time. But instead, I'll show you what happens if I try to do that. But right now, the only place I've got it is in the capture screen in the Elgato over on the other fucking monitor. Over there, I'm seeing like several. Oh, is it too loud? Fuck. I'm seeing like several second delay gameplay. So like so the most feedback I get is from the haptic feedback of when I'm playing this. Like, I feel them vibrate. Oh, and I can also hear because I've got my fucking headphones hooked up to the actual Switch. Oh my god, this is fucking ridiculous. I don't know. Maybe I'll try to play with like several seconds delay and just see how it goes. But here, let's try this one more time. Let's see what happens when I switch the fucking video. It's probably gonna break everything. Let's find out. Let me see if it broke everything. I can't see anything or anyone. It is. Oh no. Oh no. Play. Just see how it goes. But here, look. Oh god, I can't see anything. I gotta check the feed. Did it break everything? Okay, this is cool. God, this is cool and all, but I need to know, did it break any? Okay, I guess not. I guess everything is fine. This is just the weirdest thing. God damn. Wait, oh, this is actually working. Oh my god, okay, it's actually working. Sorry, everybody. Okay, I'm real sorry about all the delays and whatnot, but I think things are actually working now, and I can see the visuals. Okay, now we can actually start the stream for real. Okay. Our friend Edude Ogle is asking, why does Mario need defending? A fair question, my fair viewer, and we are going to address that. Okay, here's the reason why. Okay, so there was a video that came out the other day. Joseph Anderson, a YouTuber, is kind of like Matthew Matosis. He's like the hot new Matthew Matosis because Matthew like doesn't make videos anymore or something. No, not to show on Matty M. I love him. But we're not. Joseph has been making some really long analytical videos, and he just came out with one called like Mario Odyssey, It's No Masterpiece, or something along those lines. Good title. And he went through a whole list of major criticisms for Mario Odyssey. And rather than be a stupid sycophant and just say that I love Mario and, you know, blah, 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 I've got, like, he's just wrong and everything he says is wrong, he's an idiot, I would much rather actually, like, discuss his main point and see why we may or may not agree or disagree with what he has to say. And I'll just spoil you right now, everybody. I mostly agree with every single point he makes in the video. I find no major flaws in his reasoning. I think that it makes a lot of sense. See, Nexus Mania is saying Odyssey is a masterpiece. Okay, I made a video about Mario Odyssey after I had beaten the main story, I think, in like most of the thing. I forget if I had actually beaten it at the time. And I said something that I regret saying. And it was that I'm definitely going to get all the moons because I'm like excited to and I really want to and blah, blah, blah. And like I want to know what happens at the end. Now that I've actually gotten towards... I've beaten the game. I've beaten the darker side. Let's just like go there just for fun. By the way, like I'm at the end game, so it's going to be like spoiler stuff here and stuff if you give a fuck. Oh, I got some moons. Cool. Oh, by the way, $5 super chat. Hey, best guy, if you're hungry for badass action animation, check out the French cartoon Last Man. You can watch the first episode on YouTube. That's cool. Maybe I will. Fuck. Okay, so what I was saying that I was regretting was I said that I like am hungry to get every single moon in this game. And upon reflection, well before Matty M's or JA's video came out, I realized that that wasn't actually the case anymore. Because I had done all the really interesting stuff, and now I was just, like, doing hunting. And a lot of them are legitimately not that fun, not that interesting to do. I think that Joseph Anderson... Okay, he made a lot of claims that I found very interesting. And let's fucking skip this shit. Like, okay, so Joseph Anderson's main point in his video, game is still... What do you mean the game's frozen? The gameplay on the stream is a still frame. Why the fuck didn't anyone say anything? Yes, I think you're seeing gameplay. Oh, God. Why did you people let me go this long and not say that Mario isn't moving? Tell me why you didn't tell me that. Because how the fuck... Okay, you know what? I should have known. Oh, God damn it. Why didn't I realize that? Okay, fucking sing, bitch. Shut up. Okay, this might just not work at all. This might be a complete catastrophe. And we need to instead play something else. We were saying it. Okay, maybe you were saying it. Maybe I just didn't see. Oh, no. What a train wreck. Okay, I mean, it was kind of fun. Okay, here's what we can do, though. We could theoretically... I could just start streaming using the other... using the actual... Elgato like streaming thing, which I did test the other day to see if it works, and so we could actually but the thing is, there's no camera on there, and you won't be able to see the chat on screen. So I think what we literally need to do is just stop playing Mario. Okay, fuck this. I'm just gonna stop this and do something else. God damn it. I swear this is real, though. I swear it's actually happening. Okay, wait, let me try one thing to make this actually play properly. Oh, man, what a catastrophe. The worst guy ever strikes again. He's sabotaging us. God damn it. Okay, what if I do this? If we turn, not that. Which fucking one is it? Okay, if we turn this off, and instead we capture, okay, remove that. Capture the screen here. Okay, now tell me if this works. Can you see it now? Can you see Mario's dumb face? All right, I got to test this myself. Okay, no, this isn't working. This is a complete failure. Oh, wait, actually, sorry. I'm watching myself back a few seconds later. Hang on. Okay, he's getting the new thing. Come on, past best guy ever. Make it work. Let's see if anything changes. Oh my god, it is working. Oh my god, I think this is actually going to work. Okay. Oh my god, this is such a fucking clusterfuck. Jesus Christ. I hope you guys are having fun. I'm having a great time.
Thanks a lot, Sai.
Yeah, thanks a lot. What a fucking asshole. Okay, can I, like, make this full screen or something? What does this button do? No, disable preview. Oh my god. I just gotta see what this, like, looks like. Holy shit. This is a nightmare. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna expand this. I see the super chats. I'll get back to you in a minute. Oh my god. Okay, tell me if this works. Can you see Mario? Oh my god. This is the way, everybody. Freezing Wreck, $2 super chat says, do you know the way? I know the way. Infinite screens. Okay, can you see it now? I'm checking my feed as well. I think it's working. Look, okay, you know what? It's good enough. It's good enough for our purposes. Okay, yeah, it's the screen delay. Okay, all right. And now we click here. And then we click here again. And I think this is doing it. Okay, you can see, right? Right? It totally worked. Oh my god, I can't believe this fucking bullshit. Now let me just make sure. Okay, good. I just want to make sure things are, like, reasonably okay. All right, there, done. It's working, perfect. Now I cannot see. Okay, so let me scroll down. Okay, got it. All right, I think we're good. I think we are good. That goes there. This goes here. You can see more or less everything. It's good enough. Get the fuck. No, this is great. This is perfect. Now tell me if you can hear everything. Song playing. Just me there in a flat. You can say my hat is off to you. Is it can't hear shit. Okay, you know what? That's fine. I don't care. You don't need to hear. Yeah, jump up, I'll just sing the song. Jump up and your cares will flow away. All right, it's perfect. This is as good as it's getting, everybody. So this is it.
The chat's up twice.
What?
Look. To close that chat or something.
I'm leaving them both up. That's fine. I don't care.
Look it.
I need to be able to see. You can't hear Mario, but you can hear me. Look, I don't know what you guys want me to do. I've done everything I can. This is it. No music and no sound. Oh, God. Let me fucking die. I'm sorry. This is all we can do. This is it. You get to hear me and nothing else. That's what's happening. That was fucking happening. Frame rate is poopy, and you can see the chat twice. Just get OBS. I have OBS. I don't care, all right?
The frame rate is fine. Oh, you mean for the game? I don't know.
Yeah. This is it. This is what's happening. There is no changes happening. If you don't like it, get the fuck out. This is it. This is as good as it's getting. You get no sound. You get no sound, and you get,
Play some lo-fi hip-hop in the background.
You know what? I will play some lo-fi hip-hop in the background. That's a great idea. All right, here we go. We're going to play lo-fi hip-hop. Here we go. Lo-fi hip-hop happening. This is what's happening. Is this the stream or whatever? All right, tell me if you guys can hear this. I know why it's loud. I can fix this. I can literally fix this. Hang on. Game audio. Okay, I just turned it way the fuck down. All right, just give it a sec, guys. It's calibrating. You'll hear it in a second. I think we're good. I think this is good.
Can very clearly hear in all caps.
Can very clearly. Still too loud? That sounds good.
Yeah.
Is it too quiet now?
Now it's really quiet.
Okay, I can turn it up a little bit. Don't worry. Guys, we're figuring this out. We are getting somewhere. All right, okay, up a little bit. This is the best stream ever, without a doubt. I want Joseph Anderson to fucking see this shit. This is the real criticism. This is the rebuttal that the world's... What? The camera was working. This is peak quality, guys. Oh my god, please. Please help someone. Oh god. Okay, let me try to turn it off and turn it back on. Okay, remove, add. Let's add it back. Oh god. I'm so sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry. Camera not working. This is like kind of amazing, but like, what the fuck? Oh no. Wait, okay. If I do this though. Okay, here's what we can do. If I switch back, I can play the game several seconds behind by using the visuals, but my audio will be in sync. Oh no. Did it just crash? This may be due to... There was an unexpected error. Oh no. Oh no. Is it going? Okay, I think it's still live. This will work. This can work. I can play the game several seconds behind. Oh my god, I think we're putting together something. All right, the visuals are working now. My audio will be synced correctly. Wait, no. This goes over here.
I'm having a good time.
This is good, right? We don't need a cam. I know you don't need a cam. In fact, I'm willing to give up on the camera, but since we're trying, I think I can get it to work anyway. I know. What are the 12-year-olds going to flick their beans to if they don't have the camera? Okay. I think it's working now, right? Guys, what do you think? This seems pretty good. Okay. All right. Now, wait, now it's showing this screen. Oh, no. Everyone can see my icons, my desktop. That's okay. I don't have any... I don't care. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good. You can kind of see the game. You know, can I make this any bigger? Better. Much better. They heard the ching? Oh, no. Wait, let me mute those. They're hearing my weird sound pack. Oh, my God. This is the most... I think this is the most viewers I've ever had. Like, on this channel. And this... No. One time I had 500. And, like, this is what they fucking see. Oh, my God. Help. Someone help me. I don't even know what to do. Fuck it. You can hear the chings. I don't care. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. There's no way I can fucking play this game. Turn off the... Is the lo-fi playing again? God damn it. No, I turned it off. I thought I closed it.
Bring it back.
Oh, No, it's paused. I don't know what you're talking about. It's definitely paused.
Said the lo-fi went back.
Whatever. It's gone now. Oh my god. Ugh.
Oh, they're roasting your desktop.
No, leave me alone. Don't roast my core temp button that I've got here. I know my desktop is really disgusting right now. Please don't bully. Please. Okay, well, I think this is as good as it's getting. Whoa. Is that like... Sorry, hang on. I just want to like make this... Okay. Why is it only showing half? That is not accurate. Okay, wait. Okay, I gotta fix that. I can fix this. Hang on. This is incredible.
Also, you missed a respect from the super chat.
I will get to the super chat. I swear to God, and we will get to the point of this stream. That's all gonna happen. I swear.
I'm having a great time.
Oh, I'm getting so anxious. Okay, remove.
Who's watching?
Oh God, they're judging so hard. I thought I had this all figured out, guys. Don't bully me.
Make fun of his dick.
Okay, wait. Oh no, that's not right. Sorry, hang on. I need to capture the actual desktop itself, not this thing. Screen capture the desktop. Yeah, there. That's the one. That's the one. Now maximize this again. Yes, we're doing it.
Things are happening, guys.
We're almost there. Ever closer to actually playing the fucking game. I think this is it. I think this is as good as it's gonna get. Did it work? Test. There we go. There we go.
Every single time you fix a problem, cause a new one.
I'm aware. I'm aware. Okay, but this is it. We're done. All the fixes are in place. We can blame Worst Guy Ever for all of this, but this is everything. This is the quality content your subscribers want. Yeah, I'm getting more viewers. Why are they going up? This is a nightmare. No one should watch.
Good content.
I'm a bad person. Okay. Sound. What do you mean the sound? Oh, wait. If I play, you'll hear sound. Yes. Okay. I'm pretty sure you can hear sound now. Now we just need to figure out sound and make sure that's okay. If the sound's okay from the game, then we are 100% good. Someone tell me. Is it too quiet? Yeah, okay. I think it's a little quiet. I'm just going to turn up a tiny bit. There's no fucking way I could play this game. I'm watching the capture, which comes through about. Let me test it. Okay, I see 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3. Okay, 2.5 second delay. 2.5 second delay here. Let's see what we can do in this fucking game. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. Okay, good. Oh no. Okay. I'm playing a full 3 seconds behind what's happening in real time because I can't see the screen because when I changed it, God, if I turn off the camera, then at least the video will be synced. Like it breaks the camera, but it was like I could actually play the game. Oh, I'm doing it. Fuck it. Fuck the camera. This is probably gonna break everything again, and we have to start all this over. No, no, I won't stop. I won't fucking stop. This is okay. So the camera's working. I can see the game, and I just gotta. I just need to not completely full screen this. Yeah, here we go. This is not a problem. This is no problem at all. Here we go. Off the rails. This is off the rails, all right. just play the game. This is too Fucking hilarious. Oh my god. You suck, says, what's his name? Hanson. Well, do the stream, okay? No one's making you stay, my friend, but okay, here we go. You literally have no one to blame but yourself. I will read the super chats right now. Do the stream. I am doing the stream. What the fuck do you think this is? All right, here we go. I already read that one. Plebeian Plus, $2 pledge. Hello, I am Rajput from India. I hate video games. Me too, dude. $2 from Reverse Spectrum to Australian dollars, so AK 0 monetary worth. Explain how Mario breathes on the moon. Heart Lo-Fi, which we're not playing anymore. And then Reverse Spectrum. Why not get Michelle to read you the super chats? Because she's on her phone, and I have to be, here. I don't know. She's not like a mod. I don't know how that works. Don't worry, I can read them. It's no problem. It's not a big deal. I will be keeping the chat up. I don't need the super chat window up. The chat is going to be up here. Look, I need it here for me. I'm sure you're seeing it twice, but don't care. Nigga, this is an amazing disaster. Fuck the game. Keep going. Yeah, I'm hoping that's what people think. Okay, anyway, we can actually play this game now. So Mario Odyssey, guys. Pretty fun game. Pretty good. Pretty fun. I like it. God, what the fuck was I even going to talk about? It's like, this has been half an hour getting to this point. Just like the entry point of what the fuck's about. Okay, well, I can't wait to watch this back personally. This is going to be incredible. Stream review. Oh, God. Okay, here we go. So, the title of this stream, In Defense of Mario Odyssey. However, I'm not actually going to defend Mario Odyssey at all. Really. I is simply going to point out the difference between the way I enjoyed and played the game versus what Joseph Anderson was doing. And the more I think about it, honestly, the more I agree with his points. In terms of, like, I think back and I'm like, was I actually having fun? Or not really like that, but, like, how much fun did I really have? Or, like, what were, if I could measure the experience of playing this game compared to, like, another Mario game, is this truly a step up in various ways? Like, in which ways is it a step up? In which ways is it a step backwards? And Joseph Anderson, I think, was totally right on at least one major point. And it was, like, the level design / collectathon, specifically in the way that moons are the reward for, like, every individual task. That, that was fucking, I don't know. It does cheapen the experience of getting a moon, kind of. And I do find that, that really did get to me after a while. Like, I really did notice that, like, I didn't really value the moons and thought it was kind of like an uneven reward. Like the purple coins are in this game, right? The purple coins are basically, the meme thing that you get that don't do anything. And they're appropriately, like, hidden in places where, like, if you, you look over the side, there's a purple coin. Okay, let's get that. So you don't feel like you've, like, it's not like how, like, there's just some moons that are just literally, like, floating right in front of you and you just go touch them and then you get them. That's, like, a little bit too easy, in my opinion. Reverse Spectrum. Make a Wiagawa on why Ben and Jackie are superior to you. Good idea. Good idea. It ain't a masterpiece. Yeah, I think Mario... okay, let's talk about how Mario Odyssey is, in some ways, a masterpiece, which I sort of believe. In some ways. In not all the ways. I'm not fully on the Joseph Anderson, like, hate wagon for this game, obviously, because I had a ton of fun playing it. And let's get to the Luncheon Kingdom here, and let's talk about in what ways I think this game is really dang fun. So if you remember, I did a stream with, what was it, Hat in Time? Yeah, Hat in Time. And I talked about, I'm always talking about movement mechanics and how fun they are. And so Joseph Anderson totally was willing to concede that, like, the moves set in this game is, like, truly incredible and so diverse and so, like, fun to just do and to get places. Like, let's do, like, the legendary move right now. We'll do a, what if I can get up there by doing this? Let's give this a try. Let's do as best we can to try to get up there, and I might not be able to pull it off, but I'm gonna try. So do a butt stomp, jump, kick off the wall, hat throw, bounce. Okay, see, I fucked it up, but, okay, let's actually jump over to this thing. The point is, you can do really crazy moves to get into places that are, like, flow breaking. Oh, okay, I think next to, like, Fem Goomba over there is a good place to try it. Let me give it a shot. Because, like, doing those things is what made this game fun, you know? Like, okay, here we go. Goomba, lady, run away. Okay, so butt stomp, jump, wall kick, hat throw. Okay, see, this isn't even tall enough for me to, like, really flex my muscles doing it, but it's like, okay. Boom, jump off wall, hat throw. Okay, I'm kind of fucking it up, but, like, that's the gist of it. The basic combo that I discussed specifically in my video, and Joseph Anderson also talked about, is, like, you got your jump, hat throw, somersault, bounce off, and then another dive. Throw, dive, hat throw, you know, dive again. Like, that is the thing that you do this whole game. And you can use that in really cool, fun combinations to get places that the game does not, like, easily invite you to just, like, walk. And by doing that, it is really fun. It gives you a lot of, like, freedom. You feel like you've got a lot of freedom in the levels. And I still think that you do have a lot of it. But it is fairly repetitive. And, like, instead of doing something interesting, like, I mean, for example, like, it's like, that ties into the possession thing. Like, the possession thing completely changes your moveset. So, like, I'm gonna get this guy right now. So let's possess him and see what we got. Wait, I killed him by mistake. God damn it. Okay, well, I was gonna possess that guy, but instead of, like, it increasing my moveset, it simply replaces my moveset. And that is, like, less than ideal. Okay, here's a fire guy. Let's get a fire guy here. Give me your soul. Give me your body. All right, here we go. I'm now a fire guy, right? And these are my tools. I can dash. I can do this and do cool dives and stuff, and I can jump. These are my only moves. Like, in Mario 3 and whatnot, you get, like, the Tanuki suit, and the Tanuki suit fucking gives you, like, crazy jumps and shit. And it's awesome. And it just adds to your moveset. You don't lose anything. But right now, like, I'm really just playing, like, a more boring version of this game. Like, I'm in the same environment, but now I can do so much less. And those limitations that are imposed upon you when you get a fucking, a power-up in this game, or, you know, you do a possession, that's, like, not fun. That is not fun. It's okay, but, like, it decreases the complexity, and it makes me really sad for, like, the loss of, like, oh, look at me hat dive, yeah, look at all this fun stuff I'm doing. Now that's the fun stuff that I signed up for. That's what I want to be doing when I'm playing this game. Okay, this guy's back. Let's see if we can possess him right now. Come on, fucking, there we go. Okay, so now I can hop in a really awkward manner, that's fine, and I can throw shit. I can throw fireballs. But, like, all the crazy hat cappy stuff that I was able to do, I can't do anymore. And, like, yes, there are, like, narrative reasons why you can't do that, because, like, yeah, if you throw the hat, you won't be possessing him anymore. But, like, that doesn't matter. Like, they could write their way out of that any way they choose to. But, like, you know, what are we really looking for here? We want the most fun possible, right? We want the game to be optimally skill floor to be relatively low, and we want the skill ceiling to be relatively high. When I start playing as this guy, the skill ceiling drops immensely compared to what you can do as Mario, and that's not really as fun as it could. Like, I'd rather just be playing as Mario, but the game is forcing me to play as this guy. Is it laggy? I'm sorry about that, but I'm not messing with it right now. This is as good as it's getting. Yeah, it just, like, there's definitely things that are not ideal about it. And if you've seen, you know, Joseph Anderson's video does a good job of collecting everything that you could use to criticize. Maybe you don't agree with every single point like I don't. Okay, but let's talk about how he's wrong on some things, okay? Or not wrong, but we have a difference of perspective. So, like, if I go to the menu here, let's look at all the list of fucking shit. Okay, look at all this fun flavor. Oh, it's a map, it's fun. Okay, let's go to the list of moons. Okay. Joseph Anderson spends most of that video detailing how there's a million fucking moons and how it's a fucking drag to get all of them. And he himself readily concedes. Wait, the game does not do that, and that's part of the big problem. It does nothing with the ideas it has. A lot of its content is not very substantial. That's a fair criticism. Like, I really like the, that beak bird that you use in Bowser's Kingdom to, like, you poke yourself into walls, and then you bounce, and you like, jump all over the place. In fact, let's go there. Just for fun. Okay, we're going to Bowser's Keep. Gotta get to the Odyssey. Right. So we'll go there. I really like that. But instead of being able to, like imagine if Mario here got, like, a beak power-up of some sort. And, like, his big ol' schnoz becomes, like, a beak that he can do that with. Or something like that. and that's just added to his moveset. Then imagine the crazy combos you could do. Just imagine it, guys. Of like, you've got the hat combos, but when you do a beak thing into a wall, it resets like the counter of how many like beak moves you can do. Okay, Bowser's Kingdom right there. And so like you could be like doing crazy wall hops and like beaking into walls, and like imagine the distance you could get and all the crazy like combinations of stuff you could do at like the end of this game for like the darker side, like the quote unquote true final boss or whatever. Yeah, people are saying Beak Bird is fun to capture, is cute and useful. You're not wrong, and I like all that, but like, why don't we also try to continually evolve the abilities that you have at your disposal at any given time? You know, only so many buttons on a controller, lol. But that is, Joseph Anderson covers that extensively, dude. Because, and I talked about this in my video, so I don't know if you didn't watch my video, which you should have, or if you haven't watched his, but like, of the buttons on the fucking Switch here, I don't know if the camera's still working. Actually, let me check if it's working, because it'd be good. It is? Oh, great, okay. Of the buttons being used on here, oh god, did I just open Vegas? Okay, no, I didn't. Of the buttons on the fucking screen here, X and Y do the exact same thing. Exact same thing. A and B do the exact same thing. Exactly the fucking same. I don't actually, yeah, that's right. So like, right away, that your criticism there is invalid, because X and A could just as well not be here, because they do the exact same fucking thing. And there's tons of complicated ways that you can fucking, you know, like increase your abilities. Like you can have combinations of button you can push at any one time. And like, there's no need to like act like, oh, that's asking too much of the player. Cause like that is basic rudimentary, you know, gameplay stuff that we've all done a ton. Like Dark Souls has that kind of stuff. The way you display your ideal capture system sounds a lot like Kirby, and Nintendo may have wanted to avoid mixing their game series like that. But no, it's not like Kirby. It's like Mario, because Mario did like power-ups long before Kirby ever existed. Mario 1 has Mario with the basic run and jump moveset, and then also, you know, like the fire flower power. And I hear what you're saying about mixing stuff with Kirby, but I just don't think that's like, I don't think that would be a problem if they did it right. And I think there was a lot of ways to do it right. Can I get over this? There's like okay, I won't be able to get over this. Let's go down here. So, like, what else have we got? What else have we got? Kirby is the Dark Souls of Mario. Yeah, basically. All right, I really want to find one of these birds. I know they're here somewhere. All right, let's see what we got. I think we'll make designing the level hard. It will break level themes. What? Why? Are you? But you're arguing that power-ups in Mario. Oh God, I've been brought tendies, everybody, for real. Well, they're vegan chicken tendies. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I get 3 tendies. How many do you get? How many? 6? Okay, perfect, guys. Literally tendies. Four face buttons to do actively in the base game is too far to be fun, says Christian. My dude. Come on. Okay, I mean, I don't want to bring it up, but like, just as one example that's on my mind right now, Dark Souls. Dark Souls has a very complicated button system. You use like all those buttons regularly. It is standard fucking procedure to have 4 face buttons. And like, I don't know what games you play, but it is like completely normal to have all of them like doing something. I don't get that criticism at all. My attendees. Thank you, Michelle. Okay. Bruh, you're really looking like a snack. Like, holy shit. This is Dat Boy. Thank you, Dat Boy. Okay. Okay. I know, right? Okay, I also got you eating soy tendies. You fucking soy boy. Oh no, it's true. What are these made of? Some sort of vegetable stuff? Probably soy. Vegetable shit? How embarrassing. How embarrassing. Okay, what else is going on? Are you playing on the Switch? Aren't you playing on the Switch? Why does the game have Mario 64 graphics? Oh, the game has good graphics. Mario himself. I'm using the like Mario 64 like skin. So that's why. Reverse spectrum. Zoe and I date because of you, and we're both vegan. Proud of you. Wow. Says Reverse Spectrum with a super chat. Congrats, dude. A shout out to Zoe and Reverse Spectrum, I guess. Like, you know, beans versus like meat, you know, all different kinds. Every type of protein has like a different combination of amino acids just because that's the nature of proteins. And so there's actually a science about like which ones you want to eat in combination to gain the most muscle. So I know rice and beans is a good thing to eat together for muscle growth. I'm not saying it's like the best thing you can possibly do, but it is better than each of them individually, which is very interesting. Because in concert, the two have amino acids that complement each other, and they help you if you're trying to gain muscle. So there you go. These are delicious. I'm going full soy boy. Okay, here we go. Substantive comments about Mario. Here we go. Dax says, if the target audience for Odyssey is younger, like Anderson said, adding more of these moves would complicate movement. As it is, a child could do anything, and that's the point. No, wrong. You are 100% wrong. You are confusing the skill ceiling with the skill floor. What you're arguing there is that the skill ceiling needs to be low so children, like, can play the game. Wrong. What we need is a low skill floor and a high skill ceiling. Okay, I'll go back and read them. Thank you. See, Mario 64, for example, is a game with an incredibly high skill ceiling and a fairly low skill floor. It actually is a fairly complicated, challenging game anyway, but, like, what we want, ideally, is a game that someone can pick up and start playing and have fun with, but then, as time goes on, they can feel like, they can learn more about the complex gameplay. And a perfect example of this is Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 is exactly this kind. Like, people get into it for the anime story bullshit, and they stay for the intense fucking crazy mechanics and speed running and, like, complicated combat stuff that's just, like, off the fucking charts, and the amazing boss fights that you can replay endlessly in the final mix version. That's what you can fucking come for. Does Kingdom Hearts qualify as weeb shit? Absolutely. Okay, I gotta read some super chats. Hang on. Oh, God, I love these. Michelle, these are delicious. I know. Okay, let's see what we got here. Super chats. Oh, fuck. Okay, here we go. Over here. Oh, yes, I did. Okay. Travis Sanchez, $2. I dropped too much acid. I see three chats simultaneously. Probably true. And again, $2 from Travis again. Insert mentally retarded Knuckles meme here, you cunt. Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah. That sounds fun. Guys, we got more soy boy shit coming. Strap the fuck in. Has Nate mentioned being vegan before? Oh, actually, I'm not vegan, but Michelle, my girlfriend, is. And, oh, that's right. She used to be vegan. Now she's vegetarian. And she just likes to cook the stuff. And it's pretty delicious. Like, I eat a lot of meat, just in general, because I'm gay. But also, she just, like, brings home sometimes delicious vegan stuff that I like. Like, these like, weird, vegetarian chicken tendies were actually delicious. And I don't know, like, what brand they were or anything. Get their Gardein crab cakes, but everything else is apparently delicious. Oh, super chat from Nightfish, $10. What stops Mario from becoming a Metroidvania? Ask a game where movement options lead to opening doors and more movement options. That's not really in the Mario spirit. I'm not arguing for that. Like, I'm arguing for, like, the Mario 64 approach, where everything's available from the start. But in Mario 64, there's none of the possession mechanic. And, like, in Mario 64, there's two important distinctions. One is, there is no possession mechanic that changes Mario's control scheme. There is only power-ups, and none of those limit you. I mean, maybe the metal one makes you, like, heavy. I forget if you can, like, jump as much as you can. But, like, you can do more things. It expands what you can do. And the other major change, whereas in Odyssey, when you possess something, like, it actually decreases what you can do, which I think is not perfect. Just like the spring in Mario Galaxy 2 or 1 or whatever what it was. And the other way that it's importantly different is in the stars versus moons. Okay, like, this game's version of, like, something really important and epic is a fucking triple star thing. And, like, sorry, a triple moon. And, like, that's only 3 times as valuable as, like, a fucking moon that you get by, like, just seeing it sitting there on the side of the road, which is not, like, proportional. I don't know, like, because they turned everything into a moon, I totally agree with Anderson that, like, it really does, make them feel cheap. And when you get them, you're just, like, you're not excited about it. Whereas a star is, like, a much more concrete thing. They're really, I don't know. I really don't know the solution offhand. But, like shards of moons, I guess, or something. But a moon should be, like, a major reward at the end of something. I think Galaxy did it better in those respects. Like, getting a shine, or whatever they were called, in Galaxy felt climactic. In this game, like, it's always been weird to me that you get like 1 moon for accomplishing, like, the hardest thing in the whole game. Anderson actually points this out, and it was really fun. He talked about this too. Like, there's one area later on in the game where it's like a secret challenge room sort of thing, where you learn to fucking like, how to move really fast, how to do, like, this roll, because, like, the floor is falling super fast, and you got to learn how to do it. And that room taught me, like, how to be as fast as possible as Mario, and I fucking loved it. It was, like, my favorite thing in the whole game. It took me dozens of tries to beat, but the problem is that, like, nowhere else in the game is it, like, anywhere close to that hard. Oh wait, I gotta take the beacon stick in there. I can get a moon while I'm playing this bullshit. Okay, the birds have to be around here somewhere. I gotta find them. Okay, I forgot the tangent I was on, but to Mr. Nightfish's point, I am absolutely not saying that you should, like, make it a Mario-vania or Metroidvania. I'm just talking about, like, I mean, even in Mario 64, the flight cap is, like, hidden away. So, like, it's not like there hasn't been any precedent of just, like, waiting to give you power-ups until later, or, like, the cloud power or any of that shit. Okay, let's read the next couple of super chats here. Oh god, that guy's coming for my ass. Oh god, he's gonna fucking wreck me. Oh, fuck. Okay, come on, do it. I can kill this guy. Sorry, hang on one sec. And fucking die. Got him. Oh, the door opened. Interesting. Okay, super chat from Travis Sanchez again. What's up, dude? Saying, oh shit, what's going on down there? Saying, do you think what attracted people to how fresh Mario Odyssey was? Oh, was how fresh Mario Odyssey was. It was a very childish and not a return to form, but a simplified version. I don't think it was that much simplified. What was simplified was the level design, and I wish there had been more complexity there. I do. Cause like Anderson was totally right, and I totally agree with this point that, like, a lot of levels, like, you get to the end of a challenge, and it's like, oh. That's it? There's a lot of, oh, that's it going on in this game, which is unfortunate. What's more fun, at least for me, and I think for people in general mostly, is, like, more opportunities to really, like, try and succeed, you know, at any given challenge at any given time. And that's just the good shit. Like, right now, I'm doing, like, a bird thing. And this is fine. This is okay. But what I really want is a chance to, like, flex my Mario control abilities. It's like, who likes at the end of a game when you're, like, all of a sudden like playing like there's like it's the end of Kirby games. Ooh, thank you. Ooh, gotcha. More tendy type things for me, everybody. Who likes it when all of a sudden you like you're fighting the final boss and all of a sudden like the game switches to like a totally different, like it's like a rail shooter now or something. Like I don't know about you, but I hate that shit. I want to be able to like Kingdom Hearts 2 style it. Like get the ultimate challenge in the final boss or whatever. That's what I want. And like to have to continually like change the play style, I think is not ideal. But I think we got other super chats here. Let me get to those. Travis Sanchez, Zoe 101 or leave early, you cunt scrub. Thanks, Travis, for the money, but I'll be sorry to see you go. It's hot. Is that Zoe? I don't know any of that Zoe 101 stuff. I wish I did. So bad. Travis Dirty Sanchez keeps the hits coming. Yeah, I know, right? Do you think Mario Odyssey is a good stepping stone to a bigger or a better Mario game? You know, I really do. Or do I think that's how do I think that's how Nintendo is thinking of it? No. Just like I don't think that's how they were thinking about fuck, what was it? You know, the other one, Breath of the Wild. But it might turn out to be that way anyway, because I would really love it if we just got continual evolution on the ideas in this game. Like, yeah, like the power-up, I like the power-ups, or I like the possession mechanic. It is fun, but it has like negative consequences. Okay, I need to stick my fucking beak in this hole. I'm getting to him. Oh, that's true. Okay, let me get to that. I will read that in a black tea for me. Thank you. Thank you. All right, get in the hole. Look, guys, I stuck my beak in a thing and I got a moon. Doesn't this feel climactic and amazing? No, it feels like it's almost nothing. Okay, I'm going to go back and review the super chats, make sure I saw them. TTOMZ, £5. Thank you very much. So what you're saying is Kingdom Hearts 2 is the Dark Souls of the Kingdom Hearts series. I mean, wait, you're saying Dark Souls is the Dark Souls of the Dark Souls series. Oh no. Okay, let me go review the super chats, make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, reading. Two Australian dollars from Reverse Spectrum. Thank you. Had Reciteer 4 years, unplayed. Now I do 24/7. TY Nate. Hey, I want to play more too. I haven't had a chance to play since the last stream, but I really want to. Travis Sanchez. When is the next Capitalist stream, you capitalist? Maybe next week. I think I would like to play more Reciteer on stream. That was really fun. Let me see what else we got. We got... Oh, Reverse Spectrum, $2 Australian. Did you play 2-player, 2 Joy-Con each, possessed and hat combo? I've actually never played multiplayer, so I'd actually like to look into that, except I really don't like playing games multiplayer, just in general. Just because, like, I don't know, if I'm at a party, it's fine, but, like, I like to really hunker down and, like, do what I want in games, and it's honestly not that fun for me to, like, wait for other people and do stuff like that. Crown X27, what are your thoughts on Devilman Crybaby? They are complex and intricate, and if you stick around on this channel, you might get more information on that very soon. Michelle, I'll tell you, is not a fan. Michelle is no fan of Devilman Crybaby. We watched it together. She kind of hates it, guys. She kind of hates it. You know, if you watch it again, you might get maybe a little more appreciation for, like, just the animation, which is pretty good. Yeah, that's the thing. It's good sometimes. It is not good, like, all the time. But, like, I guess there's a curve, you know, I don't know. The part where Devilman has a boner and they're literally, like, fangirling about how big his boner is incredible. Yeah, Michelle gets that. She appreciates that. Yeah, it's good stuff. Okay, anyway. Oh, no, back to the chat. Back to the chat. This guy parties. What are you talking about? What do you mean by that? Dude, I'm smoking weed with my hot girlfriend every day. Indeed. Michelle confirmed normie trash. Oh, harsh. The animation is terrible, bro. Hey, you got allies, Michelle. People say that the Devilman animation is terrible. Well, let me just ask you guys. Okay, what do you guys get a feel for? What is the landscape of Devilman right now in terms of, like, its people liking it? Do you have the opinion, or does it seem to you that everyone loves Devilman Crybaby? Or at least, like, all the reviewers? Is anyone out there saying Devilman Crybaby is not that great? I'm just wondering. What do we got here? Will this stream stay on the channel? All my streams get re-uploaded to Bestie Boy, my secondary channel. So these days, none of them stay on the channel. They all get re-uploaded there. Though there is actually a playlist on this channel. If you go to the playlist, I just link all the ones on this channel there, just in case anybody has a link to them and wants to watch them. But like, it's basically they're privatized, or they're not privatized. Fucking they're unlisted. They're unlisted unless you go to the playlist playlist. The live stream playlist on the main Best Guy Ever channel. They're linked there. But you can, like, if you subscribe to Bestie Boy, they all get uploaded there, so you can see them all there. Everyone loves it. Everyone's saying that everyone loves Devil May Cry Baby. Interesting. Devil May Cry Baby. Yeah, that's the good one. Got 2 messages earlier about difficulty. If you'd like to talk about that, I'm happy to. If you want to, I don't know. I'm reading the chat. Okay, Travis Sanchez, another $10. Hey, thanks, Travis. Appreciate it. I finished his video, and while I agree with the majority of it, we're talking about Mario again. It kind of felt like watching Digi. At times, he takes this approach that a game/anime isn't good, and others shouldn't if he feels it isn't good. Okay, I think I know what you mean. Okay, let's talk about that real quick. About, like, his attitude. About the attitude of, like, Joseph Anderson. And, I mean, I guess Digi's, but, like, it's, like, the same thing. I'd rather focus on Joseph because it's more relevant to what I have to say. Like, Joseph was making the point that, like, he found the grind going through Mario to begin with, like, uninteresting and unfun and, like, drab. Oh, wait, actually, sorry. Let me just fucking... How do I get back to the fucking... Here we go. I just want to get back to the Odyssey. I forgot I could do this hat toss thing. And so I feel like Joseph's point, he would never say, like, don't enjoy this game. I mean, I don't know the guy. I'd love to meet him. He seems cool. But I don't feel like he's saying, and I think it's unfair to say that his point is that, like, no one should enjoy this game. I think what he's saying is that I think the game could be better in XYZ way, and couched within that is, of course, the, in my subjective opinion, which, you know, anyone's opinion on anything is always subjective and shit. Let's go to the Cap Kingdom. I don't know. Where do I want to fucking go? I've, like, done so much in this game. Maybe we'll, like, try to get another fucking couple of moons or something. Okay, but, like, for me, when I played through the game, I had a lot of fun. But I definitely felt like there was a lot of unrealized potential. But just, like, the fun of just going through these worlds and, like, seeing how fun and colorful everything was, for me, with this specific game, that was more or less, like, enough for me. But for Joseph, he is a little bit more concerned with the things that could have been. And that is a reasonable, you know, stance to have. That is a perfectly valid point to make. And for him, like, that breaks the bank in terms of, like, his enjoyment. That's, like, beyond the pale for what he would consider, like, above a threshold of, like, a great or he'd probably say it's maybe good but not great or something. I can't remember. I got to take a bite of this Hot Pocket. Oh, God, it's hot. It's too hot. I tried to take a bite. It is. Am I up to date? God damn it. Fucking scroll. Okay, there we go. Joseph did have a couple of lines that specifically called out reviewers, saying that it's ridiculous that they thought it was a general masterpiece and not just one for children. Right, and that is a reasonable point. I mean, if you guys really love the game, then, like, so that's fine. But, like, he is pointing out tangible ways he finds flaws with the game, most of which I agree with, honestly. So the burden then lies upon you, I would say, to, if you're going to disagree, to make your case for why you disagree. And, like, I'm not saying, like, the burden of proof lies with you. I'm just saying that, like, if you want to say, like, you're wrong, then it would behoove you to explain why he's wrong. It would be the most useful thing to do. All right, get that fucking rabbit. I'm gonna get this fucking, like, oh, yeah. Come on, get him. Fuck. These rabbits are tricky dicks. Fucking die. Got him. Got him. Fuck. Come on. Okay, got him. Sick. A moon I've already gotten. Hell yeah. Okay. Have you seen Hajime no Ippo? Says Scott Johnson, pledging. Thank you very much. I reckon its fights match, if not supersede anything, in terms of emotion and grandeur. I have seen a bit of Hajime no Ippo, or not Hajime no Ippo. Hajime no Gal is what I'm thinking of. I've seen a bit. It seems okay. The stream title is a lie. No, that's not true, because I am defending Mario Odyssey in some ways. Like, if you guys expect me to fucking, like, suck the dick of Mario Odyssey, then like, you're in the wrong place. Then I'm not the guy you want to be listening to. I'm much more interested in constructive criticism of a game that I think is objectively not perfect. If you guys really, like, you must admit that, like, if all you want to do all day is say that, like, this game's perfect, I don't want to hear anybody say otherwise, then, like, then the flaws that are in the game, we can all admit there is at least one thing wrong with the game. Everyone's going to admit that, right? Then, like, you're not continuing the conversation to improve. And, like, what's the fucking point of that? What's the fucking point of that? Oh, you know, fuck those birds. Joseph was right. See that bird flying by in the background? Like, actually tracking down those fucking birds is a nightmare and sucks dick. You can repeatedly press B to flap your wings up to a certain height and go no higher. That's all you can do. That's like not... It's replacing Mario's super fun, extremely well-crafted moveset. I mean, it's not like 10 out of 10 perfect. I do think like the long jump's a little too short and like other things that made Mario 64 a little more fun. But like, we're replacing his very well thought out moveset with something else that's super basic. And yeah, like I think it might be for the kiddies. And, like, that's boring. Platforming challenges. I hate DLC so much. Oh my god. Any game that's saved by DLC is not saved at all in my mind. That's kind of a joke, but not really, because I hate DLC so fucking much. Have you seen... Wait, I already read that. Oh, but have I... So to answer the question about, have I seen anything, supersede anything? Okay, I mean... I think what you're saying here is that, like, beat for beat, the fights in Hajime no Ippo, God, fuck me, dude, are like the most good, most riveting, and that may in fact be true, but I don't think it can hold a candle to some of the more like, I mean, I was never a big fan of the game, so like I'm not really one to speak on its behalf for like how amazing it is, but I more prefer just like series with more like intellectual merit behind them in terms of like when ideologies clash and that culminates in a sick anime fight, that's like peak Kino for me. Whereas like in Hajime no Ippo, like they're already going to fight. It's kind of like a sports manga or sports anime. Yeah, I mean it is a sport, so yeah, I guess that makes sense. It's a sports series. Like those things are those clashes always will happen, and it's not really about the ideology. It's about like kind of the personal drama between the characters. And sometimes ideology, but like less so. I don't know. It's fun. It's cool. It's cool. Anyway, let me read the other super chat here. Fruit Punch Samurai G, $10. Thank you very much. Have you seen Red Letter Media's mid-season review of Star Trek Discovery and The Orville? Indeed, I have. What are your general thoughts on these shows, if you've been following them since the Wiagwa episode you made? I have not watched a single episode of either since then, but I did watch more of the show than like they had at the point where I think they just talked about like the beginning of each. I had watched like 3 or 4 episodes of both of those shows. Oh, Mario's got a little burn on his nose. How cute. I just like okay, so I did watch their video because I love Red Letter Media and they're my heroes and I love Star Trek. I think they're. I was surprised to hear Mike say that he found like Discovery like more entertaining or like more like it was the one that he would choose to continue this like dark storyline of Star Trek, because like. He admitted that the Orville is like doing a much better job at like reviving like the ideas of like Star Trek, specifically the Next Generation. But like he said it was like too real. It was like too close that it like distracted him. And yeah, I mean that's fine. If he feels that way, you know, who am I? I can't, you know, say he's wrong or anything. But I'm very much with Rich Evans on this shit. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's really all I've got to say about it. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna go to the moon and get this fucking thing. I know where this is now. Let's go to the fucking moon. I think it's on the darker side of the moon. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Okay, let's keep going. But unfortunately, I have not seen any more of either show to comment further than I already have on the shows themselves. I reiterate that I think the Orville is the superior one from what I had seen, but its comedy is not great and feels unnecessary for, like, the show is clearly, like, more importantly Star Trek than a comedy, and the Red Letter Media guys agreed with that point. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else we got. They made a new Star Trek video this week. That's probably the one that I'm talking about, I think. I could be wrong. Okay, now I think we're on the darker side is where we want to be. Let's find out. What do you think about the new Trigger show? Ah, you mean Darling in the Franxx. I have not seen it yet. I will check it out because I am interested, but I have low expectations. I've tweeted about it a couple times. Yeah, I have very low expectations, but it might be cool anyway. You know, who knows? Okay, now let's... Are the guys... I think I'm in the wrong place. Yeah. I gotta go to the other one. At least I think so. Whatever, I'm gonna give it a try. What? Oh, yeah. It's on the regular side of the moon. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, shit, I might have just gone to the wrong one. Okay, yeah, I gotta travel again. Pop Team Epic is the Jesus of anime. Ah, now's a good chance to talk about that. Because Michelle and I did actually watch Pop Team Epic after we watched Devilman Crybaby. Because we wanted to watch something good. Well, something fun. The Pop Team Epic anime was a nightmare. We thought it was gonna be fun and good. It was just not good. It was there's no defending it. It was not good. It was not good. There were a couple moments that I got a chuckle. I'm happy to admit that. But for like a 10-minute long show of memes.
I didn't know it was just gonna be them like turning the comics into.
Ooh, rainbow. Yeah, I mean, it does not translate well. Like the jokes really don't work well in animated format with like voice actors and all that shit. Like it really did not work for me. Just not good, man.
Yeah,
Sanrio Boys is where it's at. That's the place. That's the anime of the year. Did that come out this year, or was that like an older one? It was this. It just came out. That's the real anime of the year 2018. Sanrio Boys, for sure. Hashtag bring back Gudetama.
Bring back Gudetama. I want a Gudetama boy. Where's my slimy?
Imagine like a gross Gudetama boy in Sanrio Boys. That's just like a little like.
Oh, he's so lazy.
He's like a hikikomori, and he just like stays under his bed sheets all the time.
And he's also a cute boy.
Of course. He's the cutest boy. All right, here we go. And butt stomp. Got him. Let's take a moment and reflect on how shit a moon that was. Terrible. Because, like, I didn't know where the fuck to get that. All these pictures. Let me see if I can go to my fucking pictures. Let's look at my pictures for a second. I have spent so long. Oh, everyone's gonna see all the pictures I keep taking of Pyra's tits. Let's all look at my pictures of Pyra's tits, everybody. I am playing Xenoblade as well. It's not...
No, it's the hot Nazi girl.
The hot Nazi girl, Morig... I can't remember her name, but yeah, she's the best girl by far. I know I said that somewhere. Okay, God,
Like
fucking...
her brown eyes and dark hair.
I know, right?
Something about it.
Let's look at Pyra's tits. Where are the pictures? Okay, here we go. Let's just look for a moment at the size of these bazongas. God damn it.
I didn't see that.
This is from a specific angle, but they are massive. It's unreal. She's a big girl for you. Okay, let's...
Milkies.
Those Milkies will
They're bananas.
yield endlessly. They are bananas. Okay, now, all right, okay, here we go. Here's my actual Mario pictures. So where the fuck are my Mario pictures of, like, the... I think they're before this. Here we go, here we go. So, like, I was playing this game, and I'm like, okay, found pictures. For example, this one. What the fuck does this mean? I don't know. And then I even, this one I actually recognized. I don't know where this fucking screen cap is. But the one of, like, all the multicolored standing together, like, I recognized that meant, like, all those characters standing on here on the regular side of the moon. But, like, how the fuck was I supposed to know to butt stomp there is what I want to know. Okay, I can't fucking find it, but whatever. I took a picture. Fuck it.
What's the farthest you ever got with a girl?
What's the farthest you ever got with a girl? Is that a super chat or a normal comment? I'm working on first base, guys. I'm working. One day, we'll get there. By the way, there were some super chats I missed. Let me just read those real quick. Oh, we're having fun, guys. We're having a ball, right? Drew Cummings. Hey, what's up, dude? $2. What's your favorite superhero and why is it the Flash? Lol, Flash, premature ejaculator, hilarious. I guess I like Batman. Honestly, I don't really care about superheroes that much. I do like Batman. Matilda? Matilda. Yeah, it's Matilda. I do have an idea for a Batman comic that I cooked up in combination with the other PCP boys. And I would love to make it real one day. I've been thinking about, like... I've been thinking about paying Ben an exorbitant amount of money to draw it. And one day I'd really like to make this Batman comic real. I don't want to share the story because it's too good. And, like, someone will steal it because it's so good. It's too good. It's just too good. So, I'm not going to tell you. But I do have an idea for a Batman comic. And Travis Sanchez, $5. Thank you. If I've learned anything from Neo Yokio, it's what a hikikomori and cultural... Wait. Oh, wait, I think I gotta scroll over. It's what a hikikomori is. I'm so multicultural. Also, blonde tit girl greater than Pyra every lonely night of my life. Yeah, I don't know what that girl... I forget that girl's name, but Pyra is not best girl. It's definitely that brown-haired girl. She is... Or black-haired girl. She is cute and sexy and powerful and not a piece of shit anime character like literally everyone else. What is your opinion on the Karakai Jozu no Takagi-san anime? Oh, we watched that too. Well, at least I did. It's the one, remember at the end of the Galco video I made? I was like, you should read this instead about the sexy 12-year-olds. Yeah. Yeah, it came out. I watched it. I guess I watched it alone. I guess I just mixed it up.
I love sexy 12-year-olds.
The Karakai Jozu no Takagi-san anime was good, but not great. I mean, that's really, like, the long and short of it. Yeah, man, I don't know. Like, remember when I talked about how I was afraid that it wouldn't translate that well to animation in, in my video about, like, the gal versus gal, and then I was like, instead of that, just go read Takagi-san. Like, I definitely think that was an issue. It is not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but I do think your time is a little bit wasted when you could just read the manga that is, like, so much better, in my opinion. Let's go to the Metro. Yeah, let's hang around the Metro Kingdom. That place is fun. She is an anime trope. She's literally Naoto from Persona 4, which is boring. I know who you're talking about, but okay. Takagi-san has a large-ass forehead, maybe even bigger than mine. It says Nelson Wang. Yeah, I love her 5-head. It's adorable. No, not yours. Yours is fine, but we're talking about Takagi-san right now. How do I send a donation so I can get an actual question asked? There's like a super chat button at the bottom of the chat or something, I think. You can't do it on mobile, apparently. Yeah, so keep that in mind. I feel like the episode should have been 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, I know, right? Like, it really... that's the thing with anime, man. Like, a manga is not made necessarily to be stretched out into an anime. Or at least, it's not, like, formatted that way. So you really have to think about it and be careful with what series you adapt. Oh, you know what? You know what? This is a great moment to contrast my feelings versus Joseph Anderson's on this game. Okay, this is the Mario sign. See it, guys? The letters are out of order. And there is a game where you have to put the letters in order to make a moon appear. Joseph Anderson pointed this out as, like, the worst part of the entire game. And, like, look how funny this is. Like, these are unique... Oh, God. Wrong thing. These are like unique possession items, each of these things, that have their own animation and their own stuff. And I, for one, really enjoyed doing this, like when I first did it earlier in the game. And like, I think I'm not saying that he like hates fun or anything, but I think he just like was fed up with things. And at a certain point, it made it a little bit hard for him to like, kind of just get into like if a man like him loves a game like that so-and-so's sausage roll game, you know? Like, I watched his review of that sausage roll game, and that game is, like, pure gameplay, like, all puzzle, like, zero filler. It's a very interesting game. And his review was very... I'm glad he did it, because it was very fascinating to see the kind of games that exist out there, if you look for them. But this is like pure self-indulgent fun. You know, I'll happily admit that. It totally is, like, sucking its own dick, like, hey, guys, we're Mario. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that cool? But, like, it's like a peak moment at the end. Like, we did it. Mario. We love Mario, guys. And I'm really not on board the whole, like, Mario sucking his dick so fucking hard about how great Mario is. But, like, a moment like this, within the context of the game, is fun. I do find it fun. And Joseph Anderson, like, said this was, like, the worst part of the entire game. And I just totally disagree on that. I think he is giving the least charitable reading of something like this as possible, and someone like me is giving, like, I'm not saying the most charitable, but a far more charitable. And, like, it's the charity is really an important thing when it comes to, like, analyzing a moment of a game. And I get it in the context of, like, if this game were Mario 64 and you get one of the stars in that game, of which there are 120, by doing this, by assembling this shit, this is like not gameplay, this is like a meme, you know, side thing basically, then I could understand feeling like, wow, like that was like nothing, what a waste of time. So, you know, something like that. Or like in a Mario game, being able to get moons from like collecting clothes, like all the outfits and shit. And like, that's not what Mario should be, right? Like, does getting those coins to buy the outfits, or does getting the outfits involve like doing crazy platforming? No, it involves like, you know, I don't know, like collecting coins and going to farm coins in this game, which is like weird to do in a Mario. I kind of like it because I'm a weirdo who loves farming, but like I can understand why someone like him wouldn't. And like, honestly, just think about it like this. What if instead of some of those moons, like what you got as a reward in places for completing challenges was like different outfits? Wouldn't that be like an interesting way to change things up? And like they could be some of like the shittier rewards for things. Then we don't need this like weird coin system that, don't get me wrong, like it would require some changes to the game overall, but like I think that might be a more elegant way to do it. I don't know. Let me see what we got. What do you think of Xenoblade Chronicles 2? I've been enjoying it so far, and I'm enjoying the open world a lot more than something like Final Fantasy 15. What? Oh, Michelle's been asking, as I've been playing through that game, is Xenoblade Chronicles 2 good? That is an appropriate question to ask. Because I have not answered Michelle yet. Yeah, I just have not answered that question. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, god damn it, is a video game. And there's no denying it. It really is a video game. Xenoblade Chronicles 2 kind of sucks for a lot of reasons. The worst one of all is... did you see Joseph Anderson? I think in his video... No, it was Donkey's video about Xenoblade Chronicles. Really, I think, honestly, that was like the best analysis of that game I've seen so far. At least the problems with it. Like, Donkey, I know, like, doesn't like anime games just in general. He finds JRPG-style stuff really frustrating. But, like, holy shit. That game never shuts the fuck up. It's like, it's a nightmare. In the battle, yeah, and, like, the cutscenes are endless, honestly. I don't understand why these companies have so many fucking cutscenes with, like, dialogue that they had to fucking pay for. Like, aren't they, like, not happy to be spending so much money on this endless dialogue that nobody cares about? Like, it's terrible. It's not good. Man, I would much prefer, like, a game like an older Final Fantasy or just any older JRPG where, like, there wasn't voice acting, there was just text. At least I can mash through that fast. But, like, they're holding me hostage with this fucking talking bullshit. I hate it. Oh, my God. The game is not great. But I'll tell you what I've been doing recently, though. I've been just... Maybe I could switch over and just show you for fun. Should I switch from Mario to Xenoblade for a second? Yeah, okay, let's do it. We'll come back. Yeah, this will be fun.
Who the fuck, like,
Close.
was playing through that game
Yeah.
before it came out,
Mm-hmm.
and they go through the battles, and everybody's talking at once. Who thought that was okay?
I know. If you guys, I have,
It's terrible.
I'm doing it in English, but like, what the fuck is with how everyone talks over each other endlessly in battles in Xenoblade? Let me show you exactly what I've been doing.
It's like strange.
It is strange. Like, it's like they didn't test it. It's like nobody gave a shit. And I think that might be true. I think that might be true. Oh, and someone's saying, it's a shame that things like Xenoblade are what people think of when they think of JRPGs. I feel the same, dude. Like, are we ever going to get, like, a Final Fantasy IX ever again from anybody? I mean, we kind of got that with, like, Bravely Default. But I hear Bravely Default, like, drop down a few pegs, like, with Bravely Default 2, or Bravely 2nd. Oh, let me do Super Chats real quick. Okay, I will read all the Super Chats. I will not miss them. But let me just show you. Look, I'm playing it now. Yay, game. This is what I've been doing for the last, like, 10 hours of this game. Let's salvage. Here we go.
Oh, I can't wait. Yo.
Yay. I know I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it right now. Look, guys, it's time to salvage. All right, I will read all the Super Chats. Don't worry. Just hang on one sec until I finish this salvage, and we're going to get through all of them. We salvaged something. Yay. I have just been grinding money in this game for probably the last, like, 4 hours of gameplay. Like, maybe it's inefficient, but honestly, like, it's more fun to do this shitty, like, side game to, like, get money than to fucking, like, advance the story that I don't care about and don't want to see more of. It is kind of interesting, don't get me wrong. I don't think this game is, like, terrible, but, like, honestly, it creates a wall for me that I don't want to penetrate because it's hard, of, like, having to sit through these fucking cutscenes. Oh, man, it's a nightmare. Ooh, that was a cool pose. I think I got a good thing just now. Ooh, a red chest. Sick. Okay, that was my last dive. I will read the Super Chats momentarily, and we'll switch back to Mario. 50 bucks? From Canada, though. Those are worth, like, 0, as I understand it. Thanks for the 50 bucks, fam. I will read your thing in just a moment. Sorry, buddy. Don't worry. The Super Chats will not be missed. Let's see if there's just a comment in the meantime. Roll the gacha, baby. Oh, he wants me to get a common core to make a crystal guy. Maybe you guys can, like, tell me how to fucking even use those. I've made a couple, and I've got nothing but shit, and I've been, like, scared to do more. I probably got, like, 20 of them by now, though. Okay, alright, kill this guy. Let's do the fucking... Alright, yeah, do your thing, do your art. Alright, just kill him. Come on, kill him. Kill him. Alright, got it. A spooky. And open the chest, and what did we get? Something cool, hopefully. Whatever. Some stuff that seems, like, identical to everything else. Like, it's... You just get, like, a bunch of shit every time you dive. Okay, but let's read the Super Chat. Ooh, okay, here we go. What did I miss? What did I miss? Here is... Okay, here's the last one I missed. Happily belated $10 pledge. Thank you very much. And says, where'd it go? I recommend Land of the Lustrous. I have actually watched episode 1 of Land of the Lustrous and enjoyed it quite a bit. And I think I'm going to finish it. I've got the whole thing downloaded, and I actually really liked episode 1. So, yeah, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep going. But, like, a lot of people were saying that, like, no... Made in Abyss isn't Anime of the Year for 2017. Land of the Lustrous is. I'm just telling you right now, I think that's going to be a hard sell because episode 1 of, you know, Hoseki no Kuni or whatever it's called was way less interesting than episode 1 of Made in Abyss, like by a mile. And maybe Hoseki no Kuni will, like, get way better, but episodes 1, 2, and 3 of Made in Abyss are literal 10 out of 10. Some of the best anime episodes I've seen in years. So, the last one. The last Super Chat? Oh, yeah, and Michelle eventually watched all of Made in Abyss 2, or, you know, the season that's out right now. It got her fucked up. Michelle has never cried to any piece of media ever, but she cried in the last episode with what happened to Meaty.
Just turn around. I'm just like...
I know, like, I turn around, and Michelle's weeping, and I'm just like, oh, no, I didn't expect this. Yeah, I didn't think you... Yeah, because Michelle is a weird fetish for puppies, so...
Yeah.
And Meaty was like a puppy. Okay, but anyway... Super Chat again. What do we got? Travis Sanchez, $5. Again, thanks, Travis, for the generosity. If I've learned anything from Neo Yokio... Oh, wait, I already read that one. Yeah, Hikikomori is so multicultural. Okay, yes, thank you for that again, Travis. It's drafty. 50 Canadian dollars. Hey, thanks, buddy. It's been a while. Always at work during these, unfortunately. Sorry about that, dude. Hope you had a good Christmas. I did, and you as well. Thinking of buying Xenoblade 2, but I didn't enjoy the comment of Xenoblade on the 3DS. Is the story worth the boring gameplay? Cheers. Oh my god, if you don't like the gameplay, do not buy this game for the story. No! No! Don't even think about it, dude. I'm telling you, this game is not for you, if that's how you feel, because the story is not good, like, enough. Like, I do find it interesting, like, it's cool. Like, you know in Xenoblade, how they were on, like, they were on, like, 2 giant titans or whatever, and that's, like the literal planet was on these titans. Like, that was very interesting and cool. In this game, like, there's kind of more lore with that. It's different now. Like, actually, let's see if we can just do this right now. If we turn and look, I think you'll see, yeah, there's the head of the titan that I'm on. Now, that is sick. That's some cool shit. That's, like, the best thing about the Xenoblade series. The fact that, like, you're just on a big boy. Yeah, I love it, right? It's so cool. His name is, let me get his name. His name is Torrigoth, I think. Or no, Gormott province? I don't know. I could be wrong about that. Wait, look, what's the fast travel? I think it's called Gormott, I think. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, sick. Right, how cool is that? They're just big boys. But anyway, another one. Yeah, so do not waste your money on Xenoblade. I don't think it's for you. Huh? Oh, yeah, I didn't even buy this. It was a Christmas present for Michelle. How nice. But by the way, I hope you don't feel bad about that. Because, like, I literally asked for it, and it's exactly what I wanted. Like, if I didn't own it, then I'd be wondering if it was good or not. But now I know. Oh, okay, good. Yo, but what about them titties, though? The bunny titty, which I have not unlocked yet, but I will. You know what? While I read the next super chat, let's just do a gotcha, because why the fuck not? Let's do a manage blades. Wait, no, I need a bond, yeah. I only have common cores, I think, but let's give it a try. Yeah, okay, we'll just roll them. I don't even know what these fucking do. Yeah, justice, I guess. Let's give them 5 justice, whatever. I don't know what that does, but here we go. You can watch this while we play. Maybe I'll get something cool. Korambe, $2 pledge, and says, my package should be arriving soon. Thank you very much. I look forward to it. And we've got $5 from Octopussy25. Speaking of JRPGs, have you played any Fire Emblem games, and what are your thoughts, especially the newer ones? I have... Oh, God damn it, I've already got this bitch. What is that? What kind of weapon is that? It's like a ball... Something... Oh, it's a literal basketball.
Oh, hell yeah.
What? She's taking it to the hoop, boy. And now she's gonna volleyball it. There she goes. Oh, they're all black. I don't know what the deal is. Umi, let's enjoy our time together.
Enjoy our time together.
All right. Well, that was a waste. All right, I'll try one more just for fun, then we'll switch back to Mario. So have I played any of the Fire Emblem games? I have played a bunch of them. Set this blade? I don't know. Fuck it. Let's just do another one just for fun now. Bravery booster. Yay, whatever. I don't care. I have played the one with... shit, what's her name? The one who's pretending to be Marth. Lucina. I played the one with Lucina. That was fun. That is the last new one I played. I've not played any of the ones that are, what is that, like the black versus white, or like the Asia versus Italian mobster. You know what I'm talking about? The one where there's like multiple versions of the same one. You know what I'm talking about. This fucking guy again? What the shit, dude? Okay, can someone, like, am I doing something wrong? Like, I don't want shit blades. I honestly... Okay, that's another thing about this game that's not cool. Oh, wait, fuck. I'm fucking this up. This is covered up. Okay, now you can see the game again. This is... how long am I going to go? I'm going to go another half an hour for two full hours or so. That's the plan. No, don't set it. Fuck it. We'll do one more, just for fun. We'll with fucking... Yeah, why the fuck not? Solid combat. Yeah, okay, this is the thing, though. This game might indeed have solid combat, but you only unlock the ability to do all the moves you can do in this game, like, 30 hours in. Like, there are so many constant tutorials about the fucking different things you can do in this game, and it gives you so much information at once, even when it does. It's like, it's very, like, unpleasant and unhelpful. It's not good. It's not good. Hey, it's a bitch. Oh, good. The same weapon I have. No blades are gotcha. You will occasionally get rare blades, which are unique. Yeah, this sucks. This is terrible. The best guy ever streamed right after the gym. Yeah, back to Mario. Is that what they're saying? I do want to go back to Mario because this game sucks. You are now my driver, says Suzu. Okay. That's cool, I guess. Is Michelle a big nerd like me? Nobody's like me. But, I mean, you do watch anime sometimes.
No, I don't.
She's not a particularly massive nerd, but she gets it. She gets it. She knows what's up.
Cool girl.
She's a cool kid. Oh, a super chat, $2 from Radio Rovo. Why does Sanji have fire powers? Oda has answered this question, actually. Canonically, why does Sanji from One Piece have fire powers? It doesn't make any sense if you think, you know, on its face. Because, like, why would Sanji be able to just generate fire for no reason? Okay, there's actually a couple layers to this. It's like this. Originally, resume. I kind of want to do, like, a new game and just, like, get some moons. Data. Okay. New save data? Yeah, why not? Whatever. We'll just start from the beginning and just run around and get some moons and shit. Start in assist mode. Oh my god, what the fuck is that? Honestly, I want to do that just to see what the fuck happens. Arrows will guide your way. Whoa. Oh, someone says, Carl Hunt says, best giver, you are the anime ubermensch. I like that. I like that. Skip the movie. Yes, please. Fuck this. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to finish that. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. So Sanji has fire powers. Okay, so Sanji first demonstrates, like, fire-type powers with his Diamble Jambe technique in, during the Enies lobby arc. All right, yeah, get up, get up. Okay, I'm looking around. All right, got it. Can we please... Let me jump. Okay, here we go. So Sanji generates fire using, like, friction. By spin... Oh, God. Oh, I hate them. How do I make assist mode go away? It's pissing me off. I hate it. Gross. Okay, anyway. Sanji uses, like, he just spins on the ground and uses fucking, you know, like, the friction to generate fire. So, like, canonically, that's how he, like, gets it originally. And people were asking Oda originally, like, hey, how come Sanji doesn't get burned when he generates fucking fire and shit? Like, what's the deal with that? And Oda canonically stated that the reason why Sanji doesn't get hurt is because though the fire burns hot on his feet when he does this, his soul burns even hotter. That's canonically the reason why Sanji doesn't get burned by Diable Jambe. And, oh my god, these fucking arrows are pissing me off. Why did I do this? This is a mistake. Fuck. What the fuck was I talking about? Oh, right, and now Sanji can just generate fire. I mean, we have seen Sanji, like, generate... Like, we see him spin real quick to, like, super quickly generate friction for a Diable Jambe technique. So I think the real answer is because friction. I think that's the real answer to that. He does friction, and it makes him have fire on his leg. But sometimes it doesn't really make sense that that'd be the case, and yet he fucking does it anyway. I don't really know. All right, skip, please. Skip, please. Yeah, okay, so I really, there's no good answer for that. He just has them now. It's because his soul burns hot. Like, when he did Hell Memories on that really, Wadamsuke, like, whatever that really giant guy, the, like, pufferfish, fishman was, like, there's no real, he just, like, had scary memories that gave him fire powers. I don't know, dude. There's, like, really no good reason for it. Okay, a question from Diego Acevedo. Acevedo. Oh, wait, let's scroll down. Oh, thank you. Oh, no, where'd it go? Oh, God. No, don't open that. Fuck, hang on. Sorry. Have you played Xenoblade 1 or have interest in it? I do think Xenoblade 1 is kind of interesting. I mean, it was the start, like, a game that takes place with the world being on the backs of two, like, giant titans. That was the first thing I ever saw of it, and it was pretty sick, TBH. So, is there a moon in here? Okay. That was, pretty crazy, my dude. Pretty crazy. And, I watched my friend Femi, in college play through, maybe around half the game. I don't think he 100% beat it or anything. But, yeah, and like it was cool. It looked interesting. Shulk and his powers were kind of fun, I guess. Let's see how high we can get with this shit. Okay, I fucked up. Yeah, I don't know. I played some. Or I watched a friend play some. It looked okay. Not that interested anymore, though. Travis Sanchez, once again. Thank you for the generosity, Travis. Makes no sense, Nate. You and I both know when guys generate friction, all we get is hurt, chafed dick. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. But his dick rages even hotter than the most chafing power. Vaping is gay, says Carl Hunt. I'm prepared to entertain that. What do you think about Final Fantasy 12? Hey, which there is the Zodiac Age remake or whatever for like PS4 and shit. I'd like to actually play it again. I'm gonna try to use some of them sick strats that Joseph Anderson taught me today, or the other day when I watched this video. Oh, okay. If I do this, if I jump on these, come on, get fucked, get fucked. God damn it. Get fucked, my dude. Got him. Okay, I think I won. Okay, anyway. If my soul were to burn hot like Sanji's, would I be able to survive this hell that is life? Yes. I'm gonna say yes. Dude, look how weird this is. I'm like a weird ball of electricity. What am I even possessing right now? I don't even know. Look at that moon. Look at that Kino. Look at that Kino. So Kino. I believe this is Joseph Anderson's thumbnail for his video. Lisa the Painful, Wiagwa in 2018? Question mark. I would really like to play Lisa, and if I do play it, the chances are reasonably high that I would make a Wiagwa about it. Because I just, yeah, I'd love to play more. Yeah, skip. I don't care. Would you be more offended if your intelligence, looks, or morality were insulted? Definitely morality. Because I could be stupid about something. I could be dumb. I could be like, someone could say I'm ugly and stuff, and that'd be perfectly reasonable. You know, they could have that opinion. What I would want, though, is it to be a argument from good faith. Like, they really believe this thing that they're saying, and it's not just a bunch of bullshit. That, yeah, like, as long as someone's being honest about what they think, like, how can I criticize what they're saying? You know, it's when I sense, like, an agenda behind what they're saying, then I might be like, well, I mean, why are you saying that? Do you really believe this? Are you really, you know, I don't know, making a point here? Or are you just trying to talk shit because you don't like me? That's, I think that's a fair point. Hey, Joseph Anderson, I think, was right about this. There is a scarecrow that appears here later. Why does it appear here? I don't know. Why is it not here now? I don't know. Okay, assist mode. Please go away. I'm ready to be done with assist mode. Let's see what I can do to get rid of fucking assist mode. It's got to be in options, right? Thoughts on Watt? I personally think Hippo needed more input. That's, Was It a Waste of Time? Starring Hypocrite, and also his brother, that was HGB guy. I actually didn't finish it, but I really wanted to. So it's like a complete clone, basically, of Best of the Worst. I think only for one game in that case. And I think that is a great format. That, you know, it's a little unoriginal, I suppose, but, you know, that's kind of the nature of the beast. I don't think anyone's going to have a major problem with that. The content itself was good, and I really like the format. I think it is good. I mean, if it was going to be expanded upon, I'd like there to be a little more differentiation from, like, exactly what Red Letter Media does. Yeah. But I like the idea a lot. And whether or not this particular one is a success, I mean, it didn't super engage me on its face. I thought, I don't know, I thought the commentary wasn't, like, amazingly hilarious or something, but I want to finish it. I've been meaning to go back, I just haven't had a chance to, because Hypocrite is, like, my favorite YouTuber, and I love everything he makes, and he is indeed a friend, he is indeed a good friend, but nonetheless, I love his content intensely. Alright, skip this, please. What do you think about was the best anime of the year 2017? Didn't I answer that in a video about fucking Made in Abyss? Made in Abyss is the best anime that I saw in 2017. Or, you know, from the year of 2017. And I have not seen every anime, totally willing to admit it. I have not finished Hoseki no Kuni, which I probably will eventually because I've started it. And because I have it downloaded, I'll probably, you know, finish it then. Oh, these... When will these go away? Why don't they go away? I guess I turned them on, so I made my bed here. What are your thoughts on the Mother/Earthbound games? I have played every single one of them, including the original, and really, really liked it. Yeah, I don't know. I think they're great. I think they're really great games. Hey, idiot, give me your body. See, okay, Joseph Anderson was right about this. Look at me possessing this dino. And, like, this is a total gimmick right now, okay? This is a complete gimmick, what's happening right now. Because this is yet another thing that does not expand the gameplay in any way. It just changes the gameplay for a few minutes. And that is fine. That is not a problem. But it is just like a one-off. And like there's nothing else like this in the game with the exception of fucking like when you control Bowser like for at the end of this game for like, you know, 5 minutes as you're doing the final run. Which, by the way, I've already done in Bowser's Inside Story and various other like fucking Mario games. So it's not like the most original idea in the world or anything. Hey, smash the patriarchy. Hey, hey. And what about this? Ooh, got him. Okay. But it's fun. It's fun as hell. Is being the dinosaur really that fun? Like, think about it. It is sort of fun, but let's think about this serious. Let's be serious about this, you know? I want to be intellectual. If we're making a comparison, as I think Joseph Anderson was, between like, you know, doing something that expands Mario's moveset and like maybe some sort of like gigantifying power-up where Mario still has access to like his basic moveset. Maybe not Cappy. Maybe Cappy is like unavailable at the time, but he can still like run and jump and controls basically the same. Wouldn't having all that, like, be better than just completely changing the control scheme? I'm just saying, maybe it's impossible, but wouldn't it be ideal if we could do that? And then it's just a question of, can you do that? And I would say something like that you definitely can do. We've seen the gigantifying mushrooms, you know, in Mario before. I forget what they're called, but yeah, like the giant mushroom things. What is the RPG of the year 2017? I think Hollow Knight would count. I mean, nah, maybe not. It's a Metroidvania. I don't know. I didn't play a lot of fucking RPGs in 2017. Hey, I got a heart. I really don't know. Did Bravely Second come out in 2017? I think that was 2016 it came out. I don't know. I don't have an answer to that. Jesus, you just kill the T-Rex at the end of Possession. It just disappears. I think it poofs away or something. But it just goes back to where it was. Yeah, okay. Well, have you researched this? You played it? Oh, that's right. You did play it. I forgot. Hey, look, I'm 2D, guys. Okay, see, look at this shit right now. Yeah, she studied up. This being a 2D Mario is pretty cool. All right, I'm not gonna say it's not cool at all, but like, again, just not really like to do long sections of the game. Actually, one of the best sections of the game is when you play as 2D Mario, but it's because the level design for that time is so good. That's what makes it fun. But the mechanics just get simpler, so it's not like, I don't know, like I was never that impressed by it. Korambe, $5 pledge. All due respect, I thought you were a little too soft on Rucka during your discussion with him. When I watched that back, I noticed a little bit of like, you know, deference in my attitude, and you know, I'm happy to admit I think it was slightly nerves, and I'm not trying to give myself any like out here, but like, you know, Rucka's a guy that I've respected for a long time, and to be face to face with him and like debating the guy, I mean, it's, you know, it's intimidating. And I'm perfectly willing to accept criticism nonetheless for like doing a shitty job of representing my views. But just as a matter of fact, I think that the reason for that is because it was pretty amazing to me to even be able to talk to the guy. And so, you know, I was just pretty blown away. Hey, Secret Moon. So yeah, I mean, I think. But and you know, the other thing behind that is that honestly I am not really like a much of a like knowledgeable guy in terms of like philosophy. I talk a lot about the philosophies that I like and respect a lot, but the fact of the matter truly is that I have not done a lot of research. So like I don't really feel like I'm qualified to be a particularly strong voice for something like, I don't know, objectivism, which I do not. But see, from that stream, I learned what objectivism like actually is, which I did not know before this point. And knowing that now, I understand that I am not, in fact, an objectivist, because I do not believe there is some sort of like necessary spiritual, you know, like inherent good in pursuing one's own path in life. I do think that practically it has a lot of positive benefits, but I am a utilitarian is closer to what I would believe in, what I would identify as, because I don't identify as anything, but like it's the label that is much closer because of, you know, blah 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 bullshit. It is more ideologically congruent with the things I would say. Okay, I gotta hit this fucking boy. Hey, got him. Okay, let's do another. Oh god, don't hit me, please. God damn it, get out of my fucking way. Chain chomps. Did I see Joseph Anderson's video on Mario Odyssey? Maybe. I'll never tell. Really? Another one? Ugh, just ignoring him. Did Hitler do anything wrong at all? Let's be honest here. The Holocaust is a bunch of bullshit. But besides losing the war, what did he really do that was wrong? I asked this question to you, best guy ever. I can't think of anything. I can't think of anything. I'm giving him a pass. Hey, look, a triple moon. The highest reward in this game. Guys, just honestly, the triple moon thing sums up like everything that I have to criticize about this game. Like, really? The highest reward in this game? A triple moon. Like, I can go get 3 moons doing like a bunch of like stupid fetch quest bullshit. It would be better if it was like more special a thing. Like the fucking, oh god, what's happening? Okay, there we go. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this fucking MGTOW bitch over here. Got him. She's going her own way so hard right now. Oh god. Oh god. I'm gonna die. No. Oh no. Okay. It's Big Mom. It is Big Mom. You're so right. She's a BBB. Big Beautiful Bunny, guys. That's the new one. That's the new one. Yeah, them are the thickest of thighs. Got her. So if God doesn't exist, then how does Gurren Lagann exist? Checkmate, atheist bitch. You got me, dude. You got me. I got no rebuttal. Ooh, a heart. Have a heart. Ooh, she's mad. Ooh, she's pink. 2 in the pink, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, guys? Hey, yeah. Got her. Boom, I win. Okay, the end. Skip the cutscene, please? No, I can't do it. Okay. Who's the best PCP member? That would be me. That is me. Everyone else is shit. Pro Jared, I don't always agree with, as he's a crazy SJW, if you say so. I wasn't aware of that, but okay. If you say so. But he puts a lot of work and effort into his videos. Sure. I remember the first and only time I saw a Pro Jared video, basically ever. It was his review of Bravely Default, and it was that review that made me get the game. Because, like, he just presented an argument for, like, in a very compelling way as to why that game was fun and cool. So I have generally positive feelings toward the guy, because that game did turn out to be pretty great. Not perfect, don't get me wrong, but pretty good. Pretty good overall. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, come on, let's do this shit. Do you like Devilman Crybaby? Was it the first Devilman content you watched or read? I had actually read a bit of the original manga. Not the whole thing, but, you know, good bit of it. Remember when Devilman caused the Holocaust, guys? By, you know, honestly, Hitler did nothing wrong because Devilman's the bad guy here. Devilman's the one who made Hitler do it. He did it. That's canon. Read Devilman. It's pretty great. Thank you. Shout out to Ukrainian Gazak or whatever the fuck his name is. I've like never said his name out loud, but I've read it 1,000 times. But Ukrainian is a hero. Bravely Default was great, though the last chapter and some of the plot points they wimped out. Agreed. Very much agreed. I can't really remember the specifics because it's been several years since I played. But like, yeah, it's it kind of pussied out in a bunch of ways. Now you get to leave. Yeah, I get to leave that fucking place now. See, yeah, like, I can't, like... There's a lot of gated stuff in this game. And, you know, Joseph Anderson's point about, like, how you have to, like, unlock the second bunch of moons later on, that point, I get where he's coming from, and I can see why that's frustrating, but I do not... I don't have as big a problem with it as he does, for sure. Like, it is annoying to have to come back to these levels, but these levels are inherently designed to be returned to many times. So, like, I don't think that's that much of a problem, except, you know, you will, like, go to places that you've been before, and when you get there, like, You'll be like, well, I was here before and I could have gotten the moon then. Sure sucks. I have to like do this again and like come back to this place. So like that is a fair criticism. Let me see what we got. What is even the definition of RPG at this point? It seems vague. No, go back. I hear what you're saying, but like when you play a JRPG, you know you're playing a JRPG. Xenoblade Chronicles is very much a JRPG. I mean, the combat is like action based. It's like MMO style, but it still counts. Oh, you know what? Somebody had asked me about my thoughts on Final Fantasy 12, and the question talking about Xenoblade reminds me of that because Final Fantasy 12 I think is a good game. It has many problems. But I really got a lot of enjoyment out of that game. I remember very, very clearly. I played it for a while, got stuck, and was like annoyed. Came back, did a bunch of work to investigate gambits, really optimized my shit, and had a lot of fun. Got to the end of the game, like tried to beat the final area, couldn't do it, but then I fucking could not beat the end of the game until I fucking went out and I decided to go do a bunch of quests. So I could go try to fight the final boss again after doing so, and like I'd be stronger and shit. And then I did, and like doing the quest was the most fun of the whole game. Doing all the hunts, God, I loved it. And then, yeah, I don't know. And then I just beat the game and fucking had a great time. I really think that's a really fun game. It is not perfect, definitely not. Like Vaughn could literally not be there and nothing would change. That's very silly. Ash should have been the main character, but you know, whatever, it's fine. Let me see. Will you be playing Code Vein? Oh, I forget what that is. I heard that. I can't remember. Maybe I'll like Google it later. Have you ever played any Shin Megami Tensei game? Not as such, no. I have played a little bit of A Persona, and I've played some like Etrian Odyssey, but never played a Shin Megami Tensei. Anderson did nothing wrong. I mean, I don't agree with all his points, but he certainly didn't, you know, sin to me. I don't know. Yeah, like I see a lot of people. I'm baiting people in with this title here, basically, because like I know a lot of people are like seriously mad and want people to be like, no, he's so wrong. He's got nothing of value to say. Like a lot of the Nintentards on the Nintoddlers on V are all you know, a flutter because JA made him eat shit and die. But, you know, really at the end of the day, it's just his opinion. And I think he makes some cogent points as to why his opinion has weight and is reasonable to respect. So, let's see what we got here. Travis Sanchez, $10 again. Hey, Nate, would you agree that a major unquestionable benefit... Shit, hang on. A major unquestionable benefit of religion would be all the influence it has had on our literature, games, movies, book, philosophy, and architecture. I'm not religious. I am willing to concede, as was, at least to me, famously said by Christopher Hitchens. Like, he proposed challenges to religious people to, like, name one thing that you can get with religion that you can't get without it. And the one thing that people suggested was, like, artwork that's, like grand art that's, like, you know, celebrating God, like, you wouldn't be able to get. And, like, amazing symphonies that are, like, inspired by a love of the divine and stuff like that. That's a reasonable point to make, I think. But like, guys, like Sam Harris kind of talks about this, like, spirituality does not have to be defined by a belief in a god specifically. It can be about, like, an understanding of, like, higher consciousness or something. Like, I don't even know if that even is real, but I also don't know if God is real, and I'm pretty sure he's not. So, I mean, we might as well focus on something that I think might be real. I suppose God might be real, but I don't know. He's like, there's no reason to believe that, so... But has that a big influence? Yes. Yes, it has. But again, we can keep that in mind. We can keep doing things of beauty and interest, and we can start to believe less and less false things, or at least things we can't prove. Yeah? Reverse Spectrum asks for best musicals. Oh yeah, the best musical of all time is Seafood City Gets Obliterated. Trademark, yes. If you guys haven't seen it, go to google.com and then youtube.com and fucking watch. Yeah, I know. Watch a little. Go on YouTube. Search for Seafood City Gets Obliterated. and you will find a ripped upload of the SpongeBob musical, and it is really good. It's really good. And like the fact that it's just called Seafood City gets obliterated, so that it doesn't get fucking like flagged for copyright and shit, is like unbelievably hilarious. It's like the funniest thing ever. So yeah, everybody get it. And it's just a good musical. Yeah. Shout out to Ben and Jackie for the recommendation. Hell yeah. No, there's a super chat, but let me get to safety before I read it. I'm living dangerously right now. Okay, look how easy this is. God, I want this game to be harder. Is it? Oh, I look forward to it. Hello, awkward fedora wearing autistic weeb who now has the best girl ever. What's your advice for someone who doesn't know how to meet a girl? Okay, so you're saying that you're doing all right, but you're asking for a friend. Well, that's cool. Best way to meet a girl, you say? The best way? Well, okay, you need to take stock of your life. Like if you're in school, I would say like the best way is like, you know, in school, like meet girls. There's girls there. You got to go places where there are girls, first of all. That a lot of people just like don't think about that, but it's like you do have to seek out the pussy, as Michelle says so eloquently. And then I don't know. Like you gotta go where the girls are if you want to meet girls. Hey, yeah, have you tried being handsome, for example? That might work. No, I would say like, Okay, go. I don't know. I would literally say like this is. I know this is really hard, but if you're just like some guy out in the world and you want to meet girls and you don't know what to do and you're like you just work a 9 to 5 and you don't know what the fuck's going on or like where you can meet them, whatever. I would say join some sort of club where there are girls, or rather do something that you're interested in. Go out and do that thing, and like if there's and hopefully there will be girls involved. Like it's okay to like look for things that interest you that also involve girls. You know, that's perfectly fine. And then you're just in contact with more, and you know that's opportunities to meet people, and then you can get out and meet friends, and then meet people through them. You know, you just begin this kind of basic human networking, and like that's the way to do it, really. And Michelle is the most red-pilled MGTOW of all time, so you can trust her advice on this. Okay, let me get them coins, boy. So, yeah, like, okay, first of all, quantity over quality, in the sense of just get out there and meet tons of girls. Do not obsess about any one girl and get weird one-itis. One-itis is how men will be destroyed. We need to fight it on every front available to us. Yeah, one-itis is cancer. Don't ever get it. Yeah, that's the most important thing I can say about this. Yeah, if you do, you're just setting yourself up for failure. And then, like, once you've got girls in your life, then you can have your pick of the fucking litter. And that's just where you want to be, dude. And that goes for everybody. And, I don't know, maybe that sounds cynical, but it's not cynical. Because, like, you don't love these girls at that point. You're not just, like, abusing them or something. You're just meeting them. So, like, it's, you know, everyone wins, you know? The cooler you are as a person, then like all these girls will then get to associate with a cool guy, and everyone likes to do that. So like by improving yourself, you only help everyone, you know? So get out there and do it. 1, be attractive. 2, don't be unattractive, says Afro Nerd. Yeah. Have money or be interesting. Yeah. Oh God, what the fuck? That was weird. Or be famous. But that's not, like, helpful advice for most people. Start a YouTube channel. Nah. No, seriously, like, honestly, it's like, it really, honestly, be rich or be interesting is kind of good advice. Because, really, like, no one can just, like, all of a sudden be rich. So you're gonna throw that away immediately. And then you're just left with be interesting. And really, that's what it's about. Like, girls will want to be around you and talk to you and you know, potentially date you as well if you are, like, cool and interesting and have interesting things to say and are funny or whatever. So, like, do things that you want to do. Like, develop yourself as a person. Develop your personality, I guess, such as you can. And fucking, you know, Just like do things that interest you so that you have a passion and you know, like honestly, this all ties into just like general stuff you should be doing with your life. Like pursue something that you want to do. Like all the pickup stuff I used to read eventually just boiled down to like improve yourself, make yourself cooler, which just helps you in general in life. Yeah. You know, that's a fair point. If you're not in a place where you want to be in life, don't, like, why would you expect a girl to want to, like, get in on that, you know? And also, it might not be a good time to get a girlfriend, maybe, you know? I know, like, it's easy for people to just think, like, you know, just getting a girlfriend all the time is, you know, gonna be the best thing that could happen to me. But you might just not be ready, you know? But that's not an excuse. If you want one, pursue one and improve yourself and keep meeting people until you're ready to fucking do that shit. Oh, I see we're at 2 hours, so it's time to wrap up pretty soon. Maybe the top of this pyramid. The idea of being yourself is sort of reasonable, but also kind of terrible advice. You should be yourself such that you, like, you don't want to, like, be lying to people about who you are, because that's just unsustainable long term unless you're, like, a weirdo psychopath. You do want, oh wait, this looks like a secret. Yeah. If you are not physically attractive, you'll have to make up for it in other ways. And honestly, I don't even think being attractive is, like, that helpful to, like, getting a girlfriend. Like, what girlfriend will want, like, because girls aren't as shallow as guys when it comes to looks. So, like, is a girl really going to want to hang out with a guy who's just, like, not fun if he's handsome? I don't know. I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think so. I mean, maybe. But personally, I wouldn't count on it. I would always go with, you know, being interesting over being handsome. And, you know, back in the pickup days, I used to remember one maxim that's like, if you've got two guys that are equally interesting, and they're both, like, going for the same girl, then, like, the girls will, if they're literally equally tied, which never happens and is literally impossible, but if they were equally interesting and equally cool, they might go for the one who's more attractive. But they will always go for the guy who is more fun. They will always go for the guy who is more fun. So all you need to do is be more fun than the guy who's more attractive than you, and you know, you'll get the girl. That's just, I found that even if that's not, like, always accurate, because, like, you know, if a girl is more shallow, she might just, like, you know, love super hot guys or something. That might be her thing, and she won't date guys who aren't super hot. But then there's girls who won't date guys who aren't super fat because they love their cuddly teddy bears or something like that, you know? That's real. That's real. So don't, empower yourself as much as possible. No good comes from just assuming the worst. Keep trying. Keep trying. Okay, let me read the super chats because there's a couple more coming in. We gotta wrap up soon. Radio Rovo, $2. Hey, I sent some shitty fan art on Twitter. Thank you. I will check that later. Reverse Spectrum, $2. Favorite muscles. Favorite musicals. Have you listened to Hamilton? Thoughts? I have listened to Hamilton. I like Hamilton quite a bit. I don't love everything about it, but I do find a lot of the songs really great. And, yeah, it's good. I'm not throwing away my... It's good. It's good. I like most of it. How much of Made in Abyss have you read? Asks Kaylin Blevas for $2. I started reading Made in Abyss right as the anime ended. I picked it up on that same chapter and just kept going from there. I have not yet gone back to read all of the beginning. I read some of the start, but there's a bunch more I still got to read. And sorry, could you reread my super chat? You missed a bit. Says happily belated for $2. Oh, did I? Let me go back. Sorry to make you do that, dude. Let me see here. Happily belated. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I recommend Land of the Lustrous. It should make a nice springboard to Wiagawa CG anime. Cool. Sort of slow burn, but it has payoffs. Okay, fair enough, as I was saying before. A great show with Buddhist themes and world building based on actual geology. Honestly, I kind of doubt that it's like that, like, how much could they really say about geology in that show? You know what? To be fair, I don't really know. Like, there's the fact that they do the hardness scale. That was relevant in episode 1. Geology, like the study of minerals and stuff. Hoseki no Kuni, like with all the gems guys. The gem guys, remember them? Yeah, it was okay. But they're saying that it gets better as it goes. Joke about having no DAF. I don't know what that means. Okay, cool. Skip, please skip. Please skip, yeah. Oh. Okay, let's see if we can pull this off. Oh, check this out, guys. Let me see if I can do this. Look, I'm fucking her. I'm having the sex. Hell yeah. Now let me see if this works. Seafood City gets obliterated, got flagged. Oh no! That's a nightmare. Alright, that's one smack. Smack my bitch up. That should be the theme song for this. Smack my bitch up. Do, 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 do. Kidnap that hoe. I'm gonna kidnap that hoe after I beat her. That's what Bowser sings as he grabs Peach. He's playing DMX. He literally is saying. He fucking is the biggest DMX fan in the world. Slap that hoe. Kidnap that hoe. My mom's a bitch. Yeah. That's from This Is Gangster Rap, I believe. Engaging boss gameplay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, right. Who would get... Oh, is that what that song's about? Oh, okay. Awesome. Oh, okay, I beat her. Brutals are shit cancer trash garbage. Yeah, but that one's sexy. It's a perfect way to end the stream with me abusing women. Very appropriate. All right, and boop, bloop, 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 bloop. Look at all these moves I can do. Hey, backflips, yeah. Oh, look, we're gonna get a triple moon. So cool. Not a big fan of those type of games, but I can't say it's bad. Which game are you talking about? Nah, whatever. Anyway, I was going to say about Hoseki no Kuni. The one thing I did like about it, I mean, I liked a bunch, but one thing that was, like, sort of scientific was the hardness scale that was within the game. Like, because, like, yeah, a hardness scale is a real thing based on, like, where they actually measure, like, how, like, scratch-resistant different minerals are. The poison bitch was cool. She was cool. I respect Whammon. You liked her ass? They all had the same ass. Yeah, like, it's because they were in CG. All the fields and all that, like, environments they were indeed, like, really boring. And, like, yeah, the beach was kind of nice. You can tell they make, like that big grassy plain is just there so they can have, like, big fights with, like, lots of space. Like, no, you know, if it was, like, 2D, it'd be totally different. Okay, anyway. Ooh, look at that boy shiver. Look at him shake. Hell yeah. All right, guys, that's it. I think we're done for the day. It's time to end this thing. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time. I think I got all the super chats. I think I got him. PewDiePie best Anituber. He's up there. He's up there. I like him a lot. And sorry, could you reread my? Oh, sorry. That's just the last one from Happily Belated. Yeah, I think I got them all. If I missed them, my apologies. I will kill myself later, and we will see you guys later. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. And